let's see. Excellent connection. You're live.
Hell
it doesn't
yeah,
show
dude.
it on my. I think we are.
It says it.
Yeah, but I'm just waiting. YouTube's always like a 30-second or a 20-second drag behind it until we actually shows video.
Oh no, I'm watching us right now.
On YouTube?
Yeah. And it is
How
like
dare
20
you.
seconds behind.
Isn't it the projectile dude story?
No, I just got done saying it is like 20 seconds behind.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna share my screen and then share screen. Yes, dude.
Damn.
All right, first one, Shader, dude. Zach and Shader. You guys are gonna love the first one, dude. This guy rules, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Okay, question number one. Is that bleach or are we talking black albino?
Dude, I think that's a little bit of 50-50 right there, dude. He just decided to go full Caucasian.
Because what makes me wonder is the eyebrows.
Oh, the lack thereof.
Yeah.
Does he have them?
He's got them, but don't albinos have pink eyes? Or is that an urban legend?
I don't know.
That might be an urban legend. I don't know.
I've never heard the pink eye albino theories.
Dude, that guy looks like he just heard that urban legend. He's like,
dude, he honestly looks like an early bad guy from a shitty Mario game, dude. That's what he looks like. Like the first guy you have to face.
He looks like Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element now.
yes, dude, that guy fucking rules.
I don't have any fire.
Dude, I don't know what this guy would have got brought in for. I mean, just looking at him, they're probably like, you're going in. You did something.
He walked into a gas station. They're like, get the cops now. Get them.
Can you imagine what that guy looks like under black lights?
Oh my god!
He actually turns black. It just reverses.
He just turns into a Led Zeppelin poster.
He's invisible.
Yeah, he's just regular. He's like, the curse that I have.
Dude, that'd be so funny. He has to walk around with a black light. He's like, no, I'm okay. Look it, dude. All right, moving on, dude. Yes, dude. This guy rules.
Yo, that's old forehead the pimp, dude. Jesus Christ. That's the head. Holy shit. They put his entire rap sheet on his forehead. That's how much you can put the whole fucking thing on that goddamn thing.
He looks like fucking Billy Bob Thornton, dude.
No,
fucking
the thing about that hair is half of it's a choice.
Dude. Oh, no, you can see it, yeah. Dude, he honestly looks like one of those drawings that if you flip upside down, it's another face.
Yeah, dude, it's a woman crying.
He looks like the illegitimate son of the Guinness Book of World Records guy. But he like wouldn't admit that he had a black wife.
Dude. With that fucking hood on and the collar buttoned all the way up, he looks like Blackula, dude. That's what he looks like. He looks like a dumb Blackula.
Dude, you know what would be crazy? Is for him to have the hood on down to his eyebrows and watch him slowly bring it up and it keeps going.
Dude, that guy could easily set another 3 sets of eyeballs on his whole head. I don't know why he doesn't do that. I do that all the time.
Oh, dude, that'd be a sick tattoo.
That would be fucking amazing.
My god.
Just like a full tarantula.
Dude, imagine if this guy was really good with like special effects. I'd be doing that shit all the time and just lying to everyone. Like, yeah, I was born this way.
Yeah, I would just have my face upside down on my forehead
Seriously?
as a tattoo.
Just another mouth, like a sad mouth. Like, nah.
He looks like somebody that's really excited to give you directions when you're lost in a small town.
But he also has no idea what he's talking about. He's like,
no.
I'll tell you how to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
He tells you like turn left at a stick.
Yeah. But he has an entire story about the stick. He's like, that for a stick, I'll tell you, it's bigger than what I thought it was.
Ah, yes, dude. Keeping it cash.
Holy shit, man.
What the fuck, dude? It's like the hardest Chippendale dancer ever, dude.
Dude, it's a Crippendale, dude. That's what it is. Dude.
You know what? It's like he got a butterfly there, and everyone was like, "Yo, that's gay."
Yeah,
Fix it.
How about this? Huh?
Dude, you know he does this right before he kills somebody. Like,
yeah, dude.
that's his whole fucking calling card.
Do you think his cellmate was a white guy and they sing "Putting on the Ritz"?
Yeah, dude. Dude, no, he's the guy who's like, put it on your knees, dude. Put it on my chin. You guys got, what does that say? Shithead on top of his forehead? Because it looks like it.
Dude, that'd be so funny if he was just too retarded to know, like, he got a catering job. They're like, all right, we require bow ties here. He's like, damn it.
Dude, he's the type of guy who can disappoint his dad at his funeral at any time.
This is what we refer to as cholo formal.
Dude, he's got a case of permanent cholo. That's what that is. You can never get rid of that.
Dude, that's him walking into the Cholo office like, yes, I got my accounting degree and I want to make it a permanent position, sir. It's like, all right, dude. That's
you realize this guy has a 50% chance of dying with his tongue sticking out of that tattoo.
Definitely, man. Holy crap.
That'd be sweet, dude.
Dude, I honestly think that might be like a fucking, how crazy would that be if that was like a weird like El Chapo calling card? Like if it was just like, this is like what they tell everyone's like, he just got caught one time. It's like, yeah, you're a bow tie man now. It's like, fuck. Did not want to be that.
That'd be funny if they were just hazing him to get into the fucking cartel. And they're like, holy shit, he did it? Are you serious?
Yeah. No, they told him to get a double
Juan.
Windsor knot and he didn't know what that was. He's like, shit. Just get a bow tie.
Yeah. Holmes, you serious? That cummerbund hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Dude, what if he had a garter belt tattooed on him? Hell yeah. Yes.
This guy rules.
Dude.
This is every guy that wants to talk to me after a show.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, dude, I only picked this one because it was so funny to me to think that this guy actually killed somebody and you got killed by this guy. It just says fuck you on his forehead. Like, how did you see that coming, dude?
Dude, there was a guy I used to work with a really long time ago that he was a huge Gigi Allen fan and he got scumfuck tattooed on his forehead. And I was like, great. I know you're never getting out of Coventry Mall now. That's pretty great.
I have my GG tattoo covered.
Oh yeah.
But I have he had live fast die with his initials. I have live fat die.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, see? This guy was like, I'm going to go for fuck you, dude.
So wait, does this guy have... Okay, first of all, are those 2 teardrops on the right side? Because that means he's got 2 bodies on him, right?
Dude,
I actually thought it was the SS at first, but it's not. It's 2. They're separated.
And on the left, is that just an unfortunate mole?
I think it is, dude.
I think so.
No, on the left.
God's teardrop tattoo?
No, dude, those aren't teardrops. Those are different kinds of hot sauces he used when he goes into fucking Taco Bell. He's like, this is fire. This is extreme. Just kind of let everyone know.
I want to see. I think it's just a skull on the side of his head. You can see like the part of it, and I think it's just like a skull. But I don't know, man.
No, that's the ghost of every career opportunity he's ever had.
you could have had.
Yeah. Like,
this guy should just get the bow tie like the other guy. At least he has a chance.
I always wonder, like, what do these guys do? Like, they've got to have a job, like somewhere.
Works in the mess hall.
Well, so this is like always how I approach it. Like at my old building, I used to live in like a real shithole like project building in Brooklyn, and I met a guy tattooed up to his fucking ears, eyebrows, like a Mexican dude. And I walked up to him the day I met him, and he was nice. He saw I had tattoos, and I go, "Hey man, you tattoo artist?" He goes, "No." And I went, "How much is weed?" Literally, if a guy's tattooed like that, you go, "You tattoo artist?" No. You're like, "Okay, I'd like to buy some drugs now."
Oh yeah.
He's like, "You got
this guy
me."
doesn't sell.
No, this guy does not sell drugs.
He does not. He sells life insurance. He's like, "Look at me. Imagine if you had a." Fuck you. That's not just. Look at me. Come on.
Fuck you. All right, that one was like, yes, dude.
Is that my dad? Tommy?
This guy or girl. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
this is a very androgynous sort of drug addict.
Yeah, I don't know
Dude,
what's going on here.
Trans addict, dude.
Dude, it looks like they're like, all right, now face forward, and one cop just kicked him right in the balls. Dude. He's like, ah!
But his neck got longer when you kicked him in the balls.
Dude. This person was just told you can't fuck ostriches. Like,
it looks like they put putty over like a Halloween skull with eyeballs. Like they were trying to recreate the person that skull used to be.
Yeah, they were having a modeling thing at the mugshot. It's like, all right, you just won $1 million. Show us that.
I would also like to note, judging from the hair, they were woken up to be arrested.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because that flat side of the hair tells me somebody was taking a nap ski.
Woken up, but under someone's porch that they had just raped. That's what the fuck.
Yeah, dude. This guy just walked in, and the funny thing is, they probably just brought in "fuck you" right after him, and he's looking at him next. He's like, "Oh shit."
No, this is honestly, this is the type of like a guy walks in, he turns himself in for burning down a preschool, but he's just like, "I did it," and it was like they don't believe him at first. It just ends up being true. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Like, widen your eyes. He's like, "Yeah, you did it. You did it, dude." Yes, dude. Ola.
That's holla.
It's holla, dude.
Holla.
That's what Six's brain looks like all the time. That guy just get done eating shit. What the hell? Dude, that's
what they arrested him for,
dude.
So he has so the "fuck you guys" head tattoo was well done. This guy, these are like home done.
Yeah, dude.
Because his other face tattoos have not stuck.
Yeah. I don't know what he's got going on there.
Those are other.
I'm trying to figure out what's around his mouth is dried blood or literal like shit or like a fudgesicle.
He was popped in the middle of eating a Clark bar. Like I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Dude, it looks like fucking Ozzy's more fucked up brother.
What are you talking about, dude?
Dave Osborne. They're like, damn it, Dave.
Dude, he plays in a band called Crack Sabbath. That's what this fucking band. That's what he does, dude.
I want to know so bad what inspired this man to get holla.
Holla, dude.
Oh,
Because it's either something he says all the time.
yeah.
Dude, you know the day he was getting holla, he's like, holla. Ah, man, it's going to be so great. Holla. This is so nuts that I'm getting it. Do I have Hep C now?
Dude, that looks like Hep C as a person.
No,
dude.
those are all the letters of hepatitis he does have. He has HOLL and A. Those.
Yeah, dude.
He's
He
got the
looks
whole
so mad. He's like, what do you mean I'm not going home after this?
Dude, I am late for the movie. Okay. Transformers Dark Side just came out now. Okay.
He's like, Eyes knows me. He knows I love previews. God damn it.
Get fuck you back in here. I know that guy.
Okay, other hypothesis, the shit around his mouth.
Yeah.
Huffing spray paint?
It could be.
It would have been, honestly, I've seen people who huff it. Like, if he was huffing spray paint, he was like dabbling. Like, he was making sure it was pure first. He was not definitely doing
I assumed blood just because obviously
Dried blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that he was.
This is
biting
not a
out
case of
someone's
you
neck.
should have seen the other guy.
Yeah, no, this is the other guy, dude. Every time someone uses that saying, this is that guy, dude.
You know what's so scary about all these dudes?
What?
I guarantee you, every single one, that's somebody's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
That's probably fuck you's dad, dude, right there. He's like, holla, fuck you. He's trying to connect with his son. He's like, oh, he's like, fuck you, dad.
They were both brought in for arguing over the same pair of shoes.
That didn't exist.
Yeah, that didn't exist. They're not real. They made them out of old shoe boxes. They're like, those are my Adidas.
You you eat this?
He
shit?
looks like David Lee Roth should look.
They're Vince Neil. That looks like Vince Neil's voice now.
No, dude, this was the picture that they used to scare Vince Neil straight after that car accident. They're like, look at this.
Holla.
Holla, that could be you.
Yes, dude.
Dude.
I love this, dude.
What is wrong with genetic problem Coolio? Holy shit. Dude, that's down
just so
Coolio.
That's Dolio, dude. It's like some black dude who's like, I'm telling you, I'm his father. How do we know? Come on. Are you kidding me? Striking the resemblance. Are you not? I need money.
I just don't understand. And it looks like he has like a form of very patchy vitiligo going on there. I don't.
Well, it's not only did he choose the white braids, then he's got white polka dots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an alien, motherfucker.
He looks like a girl's Betty Johnson bag came to life.
Weirdly enough, his name is Betty Johnson. That's how he got popped for that.
Jamal Betty Johnson.
I'm Betty Johnson, motherfucker.
This guy rules, dude. Oh, they just told him he's got to take his braids out. He's like, God damn it.
He just got done. Yeah, that's the look of a person who just got done for a night on the town of smoking meth. And they're just like, you have to take them braids out.
Do you know how hard they had to pull his hair to get one, or let alone all of those braids? If you look at his hair, like, it's gone pretty much.
He looks like
Good
the black
God.
version of Angelica's doll from Rugrats.
Yes, dude.
He is awful.
Yeah. Yes, dude. This is one of my favorites.
All right.
She looks like she got arrested for just being like,
Dude, remember I was telling you the other day that I farted and it sounded like a lady going, Kevin? That's what my fart looked like. That is what my fart looked like.
Kevin.
Kevin. It was crazy.
Dude.
This lady looks like the very first 3 seconds of a werewolf transformation.
In the 1930s,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Also, did you see the food on her lips still? She's like, she just got told she had to put the Butterfinger down for the mugshot. She's like, God damn it.
Yeah, this is definitely a fast food bust wherever this happened.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this lady got kicked out of a CC's Pizza.
That definitely happened.
Old Country Buffet.
she got popped for not having enough money in a Panera Bread, but then started slamming food inside her face anyway. I will eat.
Yeah, I don't know. I also didn't know if that was a girl or a guy.
Dude, I
could
can't
go
tell
both ways.
because the fuzzy side it looks like almost like a weird fuzzy beard around her head, but I can't really tell.
It'd be
This
funny
looks
if this was like celebrities.
This looks like the lady who wrote Precious did one of the Animorph books.
Dude, this is a picture that comes up and then your buddies are like, dude, would you? For how much money, dude? Would you?
I was hoping this would turn out to be like a celebrities kid, like Little Richards. It's like Lil Robert. It's like, whoa, dude. Little Bobby.
This is another one of those people that are so fucked up looking they're genderless.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because I assumed that this was a woman.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I mean, I do too, but I don't know. It could go both ways. That's that face that she makes when it's like, what are you? She's like, oh,
we just don't know. We'll never. Did you ever hear about that one? This is actually true. Did you ever hear about? It was 2000, maybe 3 or 4. That lady who got put into a Venezuelan prison, and she was in there for 3.5 years, and then they found out she wasn't a dude. She just looked. Oh yeah, she just looked and was built like a man. They didn't do any type of delousing or anything. They just put her in the general population with men, and she just went with it for
Did she run shit?
I don't know. But then they took her out after a medical examination and oh, you're a woman. She's like, yes, I've been trying to tell you, but they never cared.
This lady's.
Can you imagine after 3.5 years being the doctor that has to be like, listen, everybody. So somebody's getting fired, possibly.
Dude, this is the doctor's mugshot. Like, God,
Yeah, who was on admissions 3 years ago, dude? Are you kidding me?
just not
this
paying
one
attention.
slipped through.
It was
Yes,
on me.
dude. All right.
Damn. It's like
That's my
I
dad.
don't. I don't know what that is.
That's a tan
What's
line,
going
dude.
on?
That's tan line. He's definitely wearing a baseball cap on the lawnmower when he got popped.
He was on a runaway John Deere, dude. He's like, I'm fucking out of here.
Dude, this guy is the definite. If someone could take a picture of a hard ER, that is what that is. That is what that. And someone's like, what does that word look like? There it is.
It looks like he got a brain transplant.
Yeah.
Like a 1950s movie.
He got a more racist brain implanted in his head. He's like,
I want to know all the slurs. Jesus. You know what he looks like? Someone who tried to join the WWF, but then settled for only beating his son in the basement.
But still calls it practice.
Yeah, still calls it. He's trying to go to WrestleMania, but really he's killed 3 of his children. Actually.
Man, this kid can't work for shit.
yeah, we're horsing around, Diane.
This is the guy who's responsible for Owen Hart's death. I swear to God.
He was the guy rigging it. He's like, it's fine. Trust me.
Damn it.
Dude, that hair is insane.
Holy crap. Why? Yeah, that is.
It looks like it's glued on. It looks like the blonde is glued on to his balding brown hair. You know what I mean? Like he's got the classic horseshoe pattern, but he's like, I don't know, dude. I love Edgar Winter. I'm going for it, dude.
So you call these extensions? Give me some of them extensions like the black broads.
Can I have a bad ombre? You know what I'm saying. Come on. Give it on. Give it on.
Yeah, dude. This guy stinks too, by the way. He
no.
smells like shit, dude.
This is not a good smelling man.
All right, question for you two.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, can we go back to him real quick?
Yeah.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What does this guy drink? What is his alcohol of choice?
Oh, dude, that's Vladimir vodka and Mountain Dew game fuel all
I'm
day,
telling
dude.
you right now, I know what this guy is, and he's gonna claim that it'd be like, oh, it's just a classy way to do it. That guy is fucking room temperature Coors Light on ice. That's what that fucking dude is. I'm telling you right now.
What? Okay, here's mine.
What?
Evan Williams and Mountain Dew Code Red.
Code Red.
Dude,
Yeah,
the Code Red.
He's got Mountain Dew somewhere.
Dude.
Yeah. All right, now go back to this fucking Cenobite. That was fucking next.
What was that?
Dude, come on.
Whoa.
What are you talking about, Shaner? That's his daughter. Dude. He's like, we all have the kind of same hair pattern here.
Oh my good God.
I don't know what's going on here. She looks like
a lot.
She looks like she got arrested, but then tried to be like, I am an Iroquois of the Iroquois Nation. You cannot arrest me on holy ground.
She got arrested, but just claimed she was working for American Horror Story, the fucking freak show one. She's like, I'm an actress. How dare you? How dare you?
This girl looks like one of the kid next door's toys from Toy Story.
Oh, yes, definitely. She's
the kid with the skull shirt.
Yeah, dude, yeah. She's the baby head from with the erector arms coming out.
She really looks like the daughter of Pinhead and the other Cenobite that looks like Bob Kelly.
Oh, Butterball?
Yeah, thank you.
Dude, she's a failed Cenobite. She went to Cenobite school and she's like, I dropped out. I couldn't open the box.
Out of Cenobite school.
She failed the Chinese puzzle box. She's like, damn it.
Dude, she just looks like the ugliest samurai ever from like the 1400s. Oh, dude, she's from the Stink clan, dude.
Stink clan.
Those holes in her are so deep.
They are, dude.
Yeah.
Those are craters.
And how do you you don't get acne at the top, like past your hairline, right?
I don't know.
Well, if you do, she does. She definitely bunked that.
She looks like Cactus Jack should have looked after he got the pedigree and thumbtacks.
Dude, she definitely looks like she wrestled for FMW for a very long time. Just never addressed.
She looks like she went out to try to be like Britney Spears, but the only fucking look she could pull off from Britney was when she went nuts and shaved half her head. She's like, "Look, I'm Britney Spears. Do you not see the resemblance, ma'am?" All right, I burned that house.
You know what the saddest thing about this one is? She's somebody who somebody comes inside a lot, but just not a lot. She's just somebody definitely dumps loads in that. That is not untrue.
I'll go one more. This is the girl that some guy went to fuck, realized he didn't have a condom, and put saran wrap on his dick.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Which is a thing. I know a guy that did that.
Oh, really?
Growing up, didn't have a condom, and he put saran wrap on his dick and got the girl pregnant.
You don't say. He just wrapped it around it. He didn't wrap it around the front.
He didn't put the front out.
No, he wrapped his whole dick in saran wrap. Fucked her, didn't pull out, which seems silly.
Yeah. Well, you're already there.
I would like to note he was half Puerto Rican and half Irish. So there is no pull-out game whatsoever happening there.
No.
I guess if you already have your dick wrapped in saran wrap, you're like, I'm here for the long haul. No matter what happens, man. They're going to make a 30 for 30 on me. That's what they're going to do.
Oh, my God. All right, moving on. Yes, dude. There he is.
Dude.
This guy looks like he's seeing his neck for the first time. He's like, what? Jesus Christ. You didn't tell me?
Dude. What is Jupiter's stepson doing here?
The hills have necks.
Dude, this is legitimate. He looks like a finger.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. Dude, it looks like there's like a fucking small torso in his neck, and his head is the small torso's head.
Dude, there should be tiny arms and legs coming out of his neck.
Say, dude, whenever I see somebody's neck that big, it honestly looks like Tom Savini's going to come out from behind him with a hand up there, like I've been operating it.
Dude, if this guy was funny, he would get a baby doll and rip off the arms and legs and glue them to his neck for Halloween.
Oh my God. This guy would fucking rule if I saw him walking around like that. But like, this guy's the fucking best, dude. Also,
his Adam's apple is so big it could wear a shirt. I'm looking.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
His neck has the V that's supposed to go above your dick when you're muscular.
Dude,
I'm telling you, his neck has abs, dude. His neck got abs. Also, did you notice that he has braces? He's like, all right, I gotta straighten these up.
Dude, how bad were his teeth that people are like, hey man, we can't stop looking at your fucked up mouth.
I love when you see something so mind-blowing and someone's just not remedying the problem that should be addressed right away. There was one time I was walking home from work and there was a homeless dude looking so hard at his reflection in a car window trying to comb his hair. But as I walked past him, he was wearing a pair of white jorts, but there was just shit smeared all over the ass crack. And I was like, you have way bigger problems than your hair.
He's like, come on, Bart, work with me.
My calic is not helping at all today.
I feel like I want to shit my pants if I don't get it right.
Honestly, this guy looks like he's like 6'8".
Oh yeah, dude. That'd be awesome if he was like 5'2", though. Dude, but his neck's like 6'1".
The way he's shaped, I'm waiting for his hands to come up with eyes in it, like from fucking Pan's Labyrinth. Just fucking Jesus Christ, this guy is horrifying looking.
Yeah, he's probably a nice guy though.
Yeah, his ears are cauliflower from just his head falling over because it's so big. Just so fucking gigantic.
There's no way for this guy to nap in a car.
No, not at all.
Oh, no
his head
way,
can't reach either. Like he couldn't go like that and fall asleep. He can't put his head on the person's shoulder next to him.
No, dude, you got to be careful with this guy.
This is the fucking thing that Morticia pulls up when interviewing Lurch. Like, do you want to talk about your DUI? You want to talk about it? He's like,
dude, I'm telling you, you got to be careful. If this guy was sleeping in the back of your car and you hit a quick turn, do you imagine the force he comes with if he goes to the other side? You
like
fucking flip the car, dude.
Dude, his head's like a fucking sock with an orange in it. It's just like fucking swinging around like a mace.
Yeah, dude.
Medieval
my
weapon.
God. Yeah, it's also like he looks like in T2 when he gets his head blown off with that thing, but it's like that thing.
He looks like in The Thing, the transformation.
Where the Norris's head is about to come off his body. Holy shit. Dude.
He just got told he's the Thing. He's like, what?
Yeah. They checked his blood.
Yeah, it just jumped all over the place and got it. He's like, God. Yeah, dude, he's watching Kurt Russell check everyone's blood right now. That's the look on his face. He's like,
oh shit, I'm next.
Shit.
Yeah. He's like, what's he doing? Is it accurate, you think? Or
you think I'm gonna get caught?
How fucked up would he look with a beard?
God. That's
yeah,
dude.
Then again, he's like the type of guy who would need a beard, like one of those huge ZZ Top beards. Like,
and then it would even him out.
Dude,
yeah.
Dude, he needs like a Rasputin beard or whatever, one of those long fucking things.
Dude, I'd want to see
longer.
The way his chin looks, where that abs Adam apple is. I want to see this guy from the side. I want to see a profile just to see how sunken in his face is. That's what I want to see. I want to see how deep that crater in his head is.
Yeah, I wonder why he got arrested. That'd be sick if this is just for like parking tickets. I'm like, seriously? That's it?
How they caught him is he was trying to hide behind something and his whole top of his head was hanging. I was like,
it looks like a submarine coming in through the Atlantic.
Like, dude, how they caught him is he dives his head in the sand like an ostrich. He's just like, they can't see me.
Do you find something humorous about my automobile?
They make him patch through the fucking street.
Look, everyone, it's the boy who laughs at everyone.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, dude. There he is.
Gross Malone, dude. Fuck. What the
Look at the bags, dude. The bags are so sick. Those things are so pressed on to his fucking forehead. He's like, get there. Come on.
Dude, because he's already in the fucking Gen Pop outfit, he had to go like, oh, they're going to take my mug. Shit. I got to look hard for the boys when they see me.
Yeah, but he does his hair the same way, like when Curly was nervous.
Yeah. That's how he gets ready.
This looks like you were making a creative player in a wrestling game and just pressed random on everything.
Yeah, but one of your options for hair was the cords you use to pick up your blinds in a window. I get that.
Yeah, dude. This is another kid that I know got arrested for something he thought he was going to get away with, like trying to be hard for people. He's like, yeah, I can get it done. He's like, God damn it, my grandmom's going to fucking kill me.
This guy got arrested the day he bought a gun.
Walking out, he just misfired. He's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, his gun never made it home.
This guy looks like the type of dude who gets busted in the back of a concert with 2 punching balloons full of nitrous. And he's like,
he got me. He tried to sneak him in.
Yeah, but he put him underneath his shirt. He's like,
he tried to sneak him in under his bangs. He was like, what?
You got me? Damn.
Dude, that's something that they might have overlooked with the guy before this with Neck. He should have been a fucking drug mule, dude. Get like 2 kilos out there.
His bangs look like eyelashes. They look like press-on eyelashes that he just glued to his head.
Yeah, dude. His bangs look like the eyelashes of every fat white chick that gets knocked up by a black dude.
The way that you can see that small little part.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we got to get Del Calo to do that. He's got to have bangs.
Dude, let me see if this kid had barrettes, though. He should go barrettes and fuck everybody up, dude.
What if he had those plastic ball things that girls have in their hair? Like, dude, he just didn't care. He's like, what? That would be
this kid.
Best. 10 out of 10, this guy has a tattoo with dates of somebody's death on it.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, he's got praying hands.
He's
definitely
got
praying
rosary
hands.
beads with praying hands with a recent date on it.
Oh, and he's also definitely got an "Only God Can Judge Me" tattoo.
Oh, I was just gonna. You beat me to it. I was just gonna
fucking
fucking
doubt.
say it, dude.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Oh, God can judge me. I'm like, well, so can the judge. He's like, damn it.
Or he's got, dude, I knew so many dudes, and this is, I don't even get it. I knew so many dudes who had the theater mask of like the laughing mask and the crying mask, and it just said bad times, good times. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You live in Royersford.
Yeah, dude.
Shut up.
This beard is also way uneven.
So uneven.
You see it? That's really bugging me.
Exactly, dude. That's actually the graph of where his life was. Slowly going down.
Yeah, and then he brought in those mini ponies. Ah, yes, dude. What about this dude?
Dude, what? What?
This guy looks like
two dreadlocks.
He looks like Eeyore.
Dude, it looks like either side of his head is taking a massive shit. That's what this looks like.
It's so, dude. That's how dirty his hair is. Like, it won't even go into separate dreadlocks. It's like the dreadlocks won't even help. They're like, dude, we gotta look like shit so you get some kind of idea how bad you fucking stink, dude.
Dude.
He's like,
He looks like if Weird Al kicked his son out at 15.
Dude, it looks like he'd be Krusty the Brown. Is fucking clown name. Just the fucking goddamn stank.
I'll put everything on it that he either got picked up in front or in back of a mall or at a skate park. Guaranteed.
Oh, definitely, dude.
Yeah, but not doing anything. Like, he wasn't doing anything illegal.
This guy definitely has a Cottonmouth King tribute band.
Oh, dude. Huge Cottonmouth King, dude.
Yeah. How bummed must you be to go to jail with literal handlebars?
Oh. Dude, that's the look on his face. He's just discovering.
Does he just know, like, oh my God, I'm built for traction?
Yeah, dude, those things look like they can carry some weight too. Like, they're old ass, disgusting dreads. They're not going anywhere. That's USA built. Dude. They're just hang on.
That is so gross.
They were up, and then somebody gave him that idea. Like, damn, dude, you're built for traction. He's like,
Dude,
when this guy showers, it must look like fucking mop water.
Oh my God.
And honestly,
yeah,
they just look like two gigantic uncircumcised dicks on the side of his head. Just like, what
dude, he's fucked when he walks into that jail. Like, dude, he wouldn't even get out of county without getting fucked. He was like, what? Oh,
his only defense would be to spin in a circle really fast.
Yeah, dude. Dude, what if he's like, time for me to leave this popsicle stand? He gets out of there.
Yeah, dude, that'd be great.
They look like they both talk to him at night.
Oh, yeah,
he's like, what? What'd you say?
Oh, dude, he definitely names them. He's
shit.
like, this is Roxanne and this is Lucille. What's up? It's my good angel. That's my bad angel, you know.
Yes. Hello.
What the hell?
I'd see. This is another one. I don't know. This could go either way. This could be guy or girl.
I think that's got to be a lady.
I'm willing to bet that's a lady. Well,
a lady. That is a female biologically.
Yeah.
Due to science, that is a lady.
That hair is sick though, dude. That's you gotta give her credit. It's like all she cares about is his hair.
Dude,
clearly, like nothing else on her body she gives a fuck about. She's like, my waist got to be right.
She went into a hairdresser. She's like, yo, can I have the retarded tsunami, please?
She looks like three different things from the zoo went in the machine from The Fly.
Dude, her hair looks like a high C flavor. Like she got the cover of a fucking thing. I feel like there should be like a skateboarder doing like a molly grab off. It's like, honestly, get ripped on high C. Ugly like bitch.
A shitty one of Biff's gang from Back to the Future Part 2. She's the other one you don't see.
She got kicked out of the kids from Peter Pan.
Oh yeah, dude. She robbed Rufio.
Yeah. What you mean we eat pretend food?
I'm gonna go live with them pirates. I'm gonna live with them pirates. Motherfucking Captain
Man,
Hook.
it's some bullshit.
It's some bullshit. You just hear that in the trees every now and again.
You're like, uh-oh.
Damn
Dude,
it.
I bet you her and fucking resting bitch face get it in on Peter Pan's crew, dude. Just coming like,
This girl got booked at Rikers Island of Dr. Moreau.
Oh, that was good. Damn.
Rikers Island of Dr. Moreau.
That was good.
Dude, do you imagine being in jail though and this person walking in and be like, I would be like, I gotta get my fucking life together, dude. What the fuck am I doing?
Dude, her life is constantly narrated by David Attenborough, but he's just confused. He just doesn't know what's happening.
All right, I'm moving on. Yes, this guy is.
Man.
The one thing about this one, when I saw it, I was like, this guy's the biggest pussy in the world, dude. He's got Run Rabbit on his neck. He's got a Hitler stash. And I'm pretty sure he's got some white supremacy stuff going, but he's also Puerto Rican, I think. So I don't know what's going on.
That is the ultimate perk warrior, dude. That's what is going on. What is that?
A percalypto, dude.
This is Louis J. Gomez if he never met Big J.
He's like, look at this stash. Come on, doggy.
Fuck.
Now, does he have two teardrops on his lips? And does that mean he ate two people?
Dude, dude, he's a queer
That'd be
vampire.
crazy. I never thought of that. I wonder if cannibals go teardrops on their lips.
Dude,
That'd be nuts.
Dude, that just tells everybody if you make him suck your dick, he'll bite it off. That's a warning in jail, dude. That's a jailhouse warning.
He also looks like he's like 110 pounds. He's like, I'm hard, I swear. I'm like, no, you're not, dude. This is magic marker, isn't it? He's like, shh, don't say nothing.
Dude, I'm trying to look at what is on his neck, and I am.
It looks like an anarchy sign on the left there, but it's not right.
Yeah,
I think it's just. Is that like a triangle? What are those things with the pen? with the,
It looks like somebody fucked up the Avengers logo.
Protractor. He has a compass and a protractor on the side of it.
Wait, what did you say, Zach? It
looks like somebody fucked up the Avengers logo.
Dude, his Hitler stash is sick though.
Interesting choice. I can't.
Yeah,
well, because after all this, he went, wait, but I got to let people know I'm up to no good.
In case you didn't know. All right. I'm going to seal the deal with this. Oh, dude. All right. Moving on. This dude. Yeah. I like this kid. I mean, this dude, honest to God, if all the shit we saw, I bet you this kid's crime is worse than any single person we've had on here.
Dude, this kid got arrested with so many weapons.
Oh, my God.
That is a parent's basement full of ammunition.
Oh,
dude, this kid's name is actual Samuel Hook. That's Sandy Hook. He's coming at you.
Sandra Hook.
Better watch out.
Oh my God, dude. Dude, that is Sandy Columbine right there.
Dude, I don't even know how you like
Macaulay Culkin, dude. He's coming at you.
I can't believe that's on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the hair.
That's what the flock of seagulls guy looks when he like wakes up.
Yeah, he's like, I look like shit. Let's get this together now.
Before I go traffic children. God damn it.
It looks like a helmet. That looks like the helmet that all school shooters have to wear. Like, all right, here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to go through the cafeteria.
This is the guy that tweets porn stars asking for a free sample of their site before they pay for it.
Yeah, dude. This kid terrifies me. No joke. I saw this. I was like, that is a terrifying picture. Because he's not even trying to be hard. He's just a fucking nutty white kid.
I mean, if you put that on CNN and just said that he shot up a black church, you'd believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
that's what I mean. Like, this picture on the news, I would assume something racist and something with a lot of fucking guns.
Oh, yeah, dude. That is... That's Columbine, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's his name. Columbine. Yeah, dude. This is Shayner's uncle. Dude. That guy just woke up and they got his forehead kicked in.
He looks like he lost his neck in a poker game to the guy from before.
He's like, look, I'm gonna bet my neck, dude.
High stakes neck poker game. I'm in.
This guy is why you should feel bad for hookers. Like as much as garbage as every hooker I've ever met is, he's the guy they have to fuck.
Dude, anytime women are like, when they're like, sex work is real work, and people are like, no, show them this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. Dude, that's a great.
And then just salute.
Like, dude, I dated a few girls who were strippers, and I had seen some of the people they've got to deal with, and it is fucking absurd.
Oh yeah, like this is the typical guy. This is the guy, dude.
That's the other thing. You don't think about it because every movie you ever seen, it's like some businessman coming in, kind of being like a douche, but like then you got these specimens coming in.
Yeah, you don't expect fucking.
This is the guy that eats at the strip club.
Oh yeah.
He goes,
he's like, great buffet over there.
Yeah, but he's not eating any of their food. He brought his own beans.
He's got a campfire in the alley. It's like, got a bean up before I get in there.
Gotta bean it.
Yeah. Also, it's oddly enough, this is Donkey Lips now from Camp Anawana.
Okay, I know this is such a tangent, but we were just talking about somebody bringing their own food. Dude, yesterday I saw somebody post on Facebook pictures of a Hasidic family at Disney World, and they brought their own coal and a little fire, and they went to the restaurant section in one of the Disney parks with hot dogs and set up a fire on one of the tables and started cooking their own food at Disney.
Holy shit! Seriously, nobody stopped
them? And it's pictures of the security. It's pictures of the security telling them to stop and them like arguing with them. And I go in the comments.
I bet that was great.
And the comments were just everybody like, "Yeah, of course you can't do that." And then a couple of people that you could guess were like, "Of course they brought their own food. The prices are ridiculous. Who can afford to eat there?"
I pay so much to get in the park already. I think I should have a couple perks. I'll bring it.
I'm sorry to take it away from this dude, but that really reminded me of it. I felt like this was and this is a safe place to express myself.
Dude, of course. And this honestly, that'd be funny if this was one of the Jews who got caught cooking dogs at Epcot. It's like, what? That dude? It's like, yeah, dude. That's Hot Dog Goldstein.
Dude, I was gonna say that's Avi Gerthenstein.
Gerthenstein.
This guy grew out. That guy grew out of the puddle of cum Harvey Weinstein jerked off in that plant with.
This one just creeped me out because doesn't it look like what's his name? What was that music producer who killed the girl?
Oh, not Arlen Specter.
Phil Spector. Doesn't that kind of? He's got like. This looks like Phil Spector and Arlen Spector had a kid,
dude. You know what that looks like? This looks like a botched suicide attempt that someone put a gun in their mouth and almost blew their jaw off.
Okay, I actually think you might be right. What they look like is it looks like a two-headed Siamese twin after they got the one removed.
Oh, yeah, dude, there's a huge gap on that one side, dude.
Yeah, I guess the other head took the chin. Dude, like, damn it.
The person that we just saw before was the other head. That was Quado, dude, on his fucking body.
That was Quado.
This lady is proof that there is a wrong way to eat a Reese's.
I was just gonna say it. I was like, this crime, whatever it is, was definitely Reese's related.
Yeah, but you know the way she eats it, she just punches it and then sucks her fist.
She throws it in the air. She's like, Paul, got it. I'll touch my fucking Reese's.
Dude, this lady got caught giving hand jobs in the parking lot at fucking Hershey Land. Hershey Park.
Yeah, but she was giving a hand job to one of the people dressed up as a Hershey bar.
You're my first black feller.
And you said I'll get all the take fives if I do this. Honestly,
Oh my God.
this is the type of lady who looks like an urban legend was made out of her when she was like living on the end of the block. Like you didn't hit your ball into Colleen's yard because she'll keep it forever.
It looks like she tells guys that shirt if it's a scratch and snip just so they touch her ugly tits. She's like, God, it smells like it, kind of.
Weirdly
She
enough,
looks like she runs on an angle. Like she's got a hop to it.
She runs on an angle.
She's also the type of person she's out of breath on an escalator for whatever reason. Like just hung like, over the Christ. Like,
oh,
man.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll suck your fucking dick. Actually, dude, I really thought this was a celebrity gone wrong. Like that lady from fucking Top Gun or something. You seen her, dude? She's fucking horrendous.
She looks like trans Rip Torn.
I was just going to say Rip Torn. I'm not even lying. I was like,
dude, that's
like Rippy.
Dude, I bet you that she's not even yelling. That's just her permanent face, dude. She's just been like that since the 70s.
Dude, honestly, it looks like a trans Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
That is a new nightmare. I'll tell you that, dude. That's what she calls her sex moves.
The new nightmare.
She's like, I'll rip your dick off.
Holy
That's it. I'm like, oh.
1, 2, Frederica's coming on you.
Frederica. Yikes. Yeah.
Oh.
Also, this is a permanent house dress woman. This is a moo every single day of the week, all
definitely.
fucking days.
Dude, it looks like her face is kind of fucking, she definitely stroked. She's got like Jim Ross going on here. Like,
yeah. Dude, that's brutal. All right.
Horrible.
Yeah.
What?
I love
fuck,
this dude.
This
guy looks like he was trying to eat the other guy's neck.
They're holding up the smock because it won't fit over his head.
He's got it's just pinned to him.
It's still like they lifted his neck and he clamped down like a clipboard.
This guy looks like he's part of a frog trying to impress another frog during mating season. He's just like getting it real big, dude.
He looks like if he opened his mouth, a swordfish would fall out.
Oh my God, dude. I love that. He's the fattest clipboard in the world, dude. They're like, all right, we gotta lift this up.
His gang name is Hector the Pelican, dude. That's exactly what
Can you imagine the skin tags that are happening under that, between his chest and that?
No.
Oh my Lord.
That'd be funny if he got caught trafficking kids over the border through his fucking neck, though. That's how he gets them in. That'd be the best coyote
He could
ever.
smuggle AK-47s in there.
He's got a whole cartel in there, dude.
Dude, it honestly looks like if someone shot that, it would just like stream out like just like a bloated like water balloon with like one hole in it. It's like, whoa.
This is the guy you send when the gang threatens to slit your throat?
Yeah.
I dare you, motherfucker.
Yeah, you better make some.
You'll fucking wear out your knife.
Dude, you have to use a chainsaw to do it. You're like, God.
Yeah, dude.
Way harder than I thought.
Yeah. Hello.
There's his tag team partner. Jesus Christ.
Dude, that looks like if Biggie never rapped. He still lived, dude.
It looks like a freeze frame of somebody getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Dude, that wonky eye is not helping them at all, dude.
I feel like this person's name is like Wendell Johnson or something. Like, that's a Wendell. It's like, is that Wendell? It's like, oh. Oh, dude, fuck, man.
This is honestly the fucking special guy who lives down the street that's always very nice, but then got confused that he had a girlfriend who was 10 years old.
Dude, he looks like that's the face that he makes to the other guy, the guy in the picture before this when he walks in, thinking he has the biggest neck on there, dude. He's like, what, dude?
Yeah, they both got busted at a $1 dog night at a Club Risque. Damn.
All right, I'm
Dude.
gonna take a wild guess on A.
Yeah.
I think this is a lady.
Yeah, I'd say
Like me.
lady.
B. I'm gonna take a wild guess. You ready?
Yeah.
Arrested at a dollar store.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's a
That's a
given.
possibility.
Yeah, yeah. She's
Not
buying
like
eggs.
Family Dollar, like
No,
off-brand,
Not even
like
Dollar
Chinese,
General.
like a Chinese dollar store.
Yeah, yeah. That's I did. Yeah, but what was she
Arguing
buying while
over
she
the
got arrested?
prices.
Yeah. She's like, this is still $1.
No, if it's the most common argument I've ever heard about anybody getting popped for stealing at a dollar store is if it's $1, it shouldn't matter if I take it anyway. That is the
Oh
main
yeah, I've
argument
heard that.
I've ever heard. It's like, well, if it's $1, I don't care. It's like, well,
Yeah.
just pay the fucking dollar, you dumb shit. Let me get
Dude.
my ramen.
Yeah. Also, I wonder what Rerun Jr. was buying at the dollar store when she got arrested. She's like, what? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's the dude from the Guinness Book of World Records. He got arrested for trying to eat his own face. It's like, come on, Richard, you can't do that.
He looks like he's trying to swallow himself.
He's like, my grandma is gonna kill me, dude.
Jesus.
This guy should be an ad for sour candy.
Dude,
He
you
looks
remember
like
the
the
fucking
Sour Patch guy, dude.
Dude,
Or
do
the
you
fucking
remember,
what was it? The sour bombs? What are those balls?
Warheads.
Yeah, Warheads.
Warheads, dude. That's he looks like a warheads.
Dude, do you remember the fucking I can't remember what beer it was advertising, but they had like their competitor was bitter beer.
Oh,
The bitter beer face guys.
Yeah.
wasn't it Keystone Light?
It was something like that.
It was
That's
something shitty, and it was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
what? Your beer's horrible. That's why I think it was like Keystone Light or something.
It's like, oh, he's got a bitter beer face. It's like, no,
Yeah.
dude. That guy's got
Yeah.
he just smoked bitter meth is what the
Yeah,
problem is with that guy. He's like,
That'd be funny. That's the Six Flags guy now because he's out of work. He's like, "Ba, ba, 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 no, you don't remember me? I need $4. Oh
what that
no.
guy is doing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yes. Oh dude, we're down to our last two here. This is one. I got this guy because this looks like my old neighbor without the mullet, but this looks I thought this was my old neighbor. And I was like, oh, this is sick because if you take away the mullet part, but you see the top, how he definitely just keeps the bangs and
Yeah.
shaves or cuts the top. I used to have a neighbor that did that. And I thought it was the coolest haircut in like 90, 91. Because remember, like for a while, like you shaved your head and kept the bangs when you were a kid. That was like a cool spot. But then it got to like 94, and I was like, this guy's definitely killed some kids, dude. Look at this fucking retard.
Man.
This guy's literal look is hillbilly vampire Hitler.
That's him, dude. He's like, I'm writing.
It's like if you just spun a wheel of my favorite words and picked 3 of them.
Dude, it's if Hitler escaped to the hills of Transylvania. Dang.
Yeah, but just to start a landscaping company. He's like, this is Hitler Dracula for landscaping here.
Count Hitula, dude. Jesus Christ. That is bad, dude.
Dude, that is so fucking good. Oh my god. Dude, this guy.
That's the uncle on your mom's side she hates talking about.
Oh
It's like,
yeah,
don't
dude. This is the
bring him
cousin.
up.
Oh,
This
I
is the
got one of
cousin
those.
not around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course you do. This is
I
the
got-
cousin not allowed around the kids.
Don't
I
run
got
around
one
mom.
that they always referred to him as strange until my senior year of high school. He took his shirt off at a barbecue and he had a giant iron cross tattooed on his chest.
Ah, there it is.
And we're like, oh, he keeps to himself mostly.
Dude, is that
They didn't tell me they meant he keeps to his race mostly.
is that how the Vatican addressed? Is that how the Vatican addressed the Nazis in the 30s? They're just pretty strange.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing over there. It's weird guys.
They keep to themselves.
You know, whatever.
Yeah, dude.
I like them shapes.
All right, I think this is the last one. I threw this in for a nice little surprise here. There he is,
Oh,
dude.
no.
There he is. Dude.
That's Marty Jannetty, right?
That's the Jeanettes. Dude.
I brought this up because Zach, I don't know if you saw it. Shane,
the post yesterday, right?
Yeah,
or like the day before.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Rocker dropper, dude.
Yeah, dude. When he was like, "Does she look 18 to you guys?"
Dude,
he's the best.
Dude,
he is.
It looks like he just got done trying to pick up a middle schooler. He's like, what? What?
He's got like a Stussy shirt on.
Hi.
He's got this shirt that says like hang 10. He's like, no.
Hi, I'm Marty Jannetty, and I don't know if she knows how to kiss, but I don't care either.
Dude, Jannetty. That post, I saw that, I was fucking dying. He's
dude,
like,
his Facebook is nothing but gold like that.
I got,
imagine, dude.
I got to get on that, dude. Wait, is it a fan page or is it like a personal page?
It's his personal page, but he just adds people. Like he doesn't give a fuck.
Okay, good. All right,
and it's
nice.
all about pussy. It's just constant 3 a.m. like alone right now, but I know I can make a few phone calls.
Yeah, but you know what? He's not talking about pussy. He's talking about making someone a paraplegic. He's like, I know I can hurt someone. Botched wrestling move coming right up.
Dude, it could be both for him, dude. He's like, I might handicap, I might, underage it. I don't know.
The world's my oyster, but I only got 2 decisions. What do I want to do?
Yeah. It's funny because we're actually supposed to be on a podcast with this guy, and it fell through. I can't believe Jannetty didn't follow up, but yeah. But apparently the guy who was running the show, who wanted us on there, because we've brought up the time when he fucking basically drove that guy's neck into the ground. And I was like, I would love to talk to Jannetty and be like, listen, before this match, what in your head was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to drop this move on him. This kid will fucking get it. He knows how to do it. It's like, nah, dude, this guy did a swan dive into 3 feet off and just like, boom. That's
Triple H did the same thing to a guy with the pedigree.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not them. It's the guy doesn't know how to take it.
It's
that's what I mean. It's like these guys don't know what they're doing, so they just go up with the legs and come down, like just dive, and then that force they bring down.
Because I think with that, I think he thought he was trying to or with Triple H, I think the guy thought he was going for a Tiger Driver, like the power bomb.
Oh yeah,
I can
see how.
And I think it was the same thing. He felt it, and I think he thought he was supposed to flip, but then he dropped. That guy got paid.
Yeah,
the guy that Jannetty fucked up. That guy made millions.
But I honestly, the other thing, watching wrestling as long as I had, I swear that I'm not blaming Jannetty. He definitely fucked up. But this guy also tried to oversell that fucking move really hard.
Yeah.
Fuck. So you got to understand, you're trying to fucking do the super sell, but then you have this dude who weighs 280 coming down behind you. Like, you had to know there's no way, even if you kind of graze that with your forehead, you still have this avalanche of a child molester coming down on top of you. It's just, there's nothing.
This picture looks like Jannetty's watching that footage for the first time. He's like, I see where I went wrong.
He also looks like he just failed his audition for Star Trek.
Dude,
he comes in with Spock ears.
Yeah, he's like, what's the age of consent in space?
I'm Captain Squirt, is what you want to call me.
Have you guys ever heard Marty tell the story about him having Iron Sheik babysit a girl, like a rat?
What?
So, Jannetty tells the story. It's definitely on YouTube. And he says that he's got a girl in town that he had fucked a few times, and then a new girl wanted to fuck him. So the girl that he had been with a few times, he dumps on the Sheik. And he's like, hey, Sheik, can you hang out with her for a few hours? I'm going to go out with this girl and see what happens. He winds up fucking the new girl, comes back, and he sees the first girl getting taken out in an ambulance.
Oh, my God.
And Sheik runs to his room, and he's banging on the door. And the cops come to the door, and they're like, we're looking for, Kozrov, whatever his fucking real name is.
Yeah.
And Marty's like, he's not here. And Sheik's like hiding in the room. And so he goes, what the fuck happened? He's like, Marty, she wanted a drink. I buy her a drink, and then she tired. So I give her the powder. Now she's up, but she's too up. I give her the pills, some powder, some pills. And now I go, hey, how about you take care of the Sheik? And she goes, no, I like Marty. And I say, fuck Marty. No offense, but fuck Marty. And she says she won't. So I give her short clothesline.
Short clothesline.
And Marty goes, she can give her clothesline. He goes, Marty, she don't know how to work. A short clothesline is just a punch in the throat, by the way.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, dude, it's a punching her. Oh my god, dude.
Marty, I gave her light power bomb. Don't understand. What's the problem?
Oh my god! All right, on that we're gonna end it. That was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
that was.
Thank you very much for having me, guys.
Zach, you're the best, dude. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Thank you. You guys rule. It's a pleasure.
Awesome.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you soon.